Conservatives are clearly and unequivocally opposed to racism in all its forms and support calls to eliminate it. We are also clear on calling out hypocrisy. The hypocrisy of a government led by someone who wore blackface so many times that he lost count. A Prime Minister who fired the first Indigenous Canadian to hold that position as Minister of Justice because she refused to go along with his interference in a criminal court case. A public servant who was disciplined because they dared speak out against the government's handling of the blackface controversy. And of course, the Minister of Public Safety, the Chief of Police, who introduced card checking in the City of Toronto. So we will absolutely and unequivocally call out the hypocrisy of this government when it comes to these kinds of issues, Mr. Chair. So one more time, Canadians have been told that they have to endure great hardship, watching loved ones die alone, missing graduations, and watching their life, work, and small businesses evaporate. Is the government now telling Canadians that they can pick and choose which health advice they follow?
The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, let me start by saying that I welcome the clear and unequivocal statement against anti-black racism by the Leader of the Official Opposition. I think we in Canada need to understand that we are at a watershed moment for our country and the world. We are at a moment when we all have to take a stand. We have to take a stand either against racism, against anti-black racism. We have to say something which is painful for many of us to admit, which is that systemic discrimination exists in our country. And I do have to say to the member opposite and to members of all parties here, this is such a monumental challenge. It is a challenge that calls on us to transform our society and our country, and I think we need to work together on that challenge and not fall victim, fall prey, not minimize it and belittle it with partisan bickering.